What up, man? It's top of the evening, you heard me? You know I'm focused standing on business, you heard me? Like, but you know I be chilling, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when God come over me and talk to me, I guess he want me to share my testimony with the world because people could be going through the same thing I'm going through. And he know I got the remedy for the problems, you heard me? And he always give me the lesson out of it. And he give me the creativity to deliver it to the people. And that's like a gift he gave me, you heard me? But you know you go through the most, you heard me, when you one of them ones. But I say that to say this here, bro. This for my people that's in the struggle and like you in a situation and you feel like you don't belong there. I can empathize with you with that situation, you heard me? I can empathize with you with that situation and when you in a situation and you feel like you don't belong in that situation, and if you was in that situation, you would help somebody. Or, you know, like if you one of them people that's like that, this video for you. Because I could tell you something, you heard me? When you got a calling on your life, you heard me? And God got his hand on you and you know better, you heard me? And you got a calling on your life, listen, he got to put you in some positions. He got to put certain circumstances to come up in your life to where you got to reach out and cry out to him. Yeah, because he got a calling on your life and you know this because you feel like a void like been missing. You heard me? And all of a sudden things just went to going crazy. You heard me? And you this void been missing, so the void is God. Let's get that straight. So, yeah, the void is God and he got a calling on your life, so he put you in a situation. You know you don't belong in this situation. You know you don't belong around these type of people, bro. I can empathize with you because when I went to jail, I ain't lying, bro. You heard me? Like, I used to feel like I ain't deserve all that time. And when I got closer to God as the years passed, you heard me? I was like, bro, I don't even belong here. But you know, God gonna put you where he wants you at, you heard me? Yeah, he gotta put you where he wants you at, where he can use you at, because he used me when I was in the system. He used me to talk to dudes, to open the eyes up and stuff, you hear me? Because he know how you cut. See, once God got his hand on you, he gonna give you the strength to get through things that the average person, if they'd have went through that, they'd have went crazy. You heard me? People think I be playing, but I'm really serious. My strength come from heaven. Straight up, you heard me? So, yeah, because they don't believe God. God is real, bro. Like, he hear everything, he see everything, he know everything. But I say that to say this here, bro. Man, when you in them type of situations, it's like you in a situation like God swallowed Jonah up, you heard me? Like he swallowed Jonah up, you heard me? Like, nah, you gotta think. Like when Jonah was in that belly of that fish, he swallowed him up. Now, I need you to come to yourself. First, I need you to come to me. Listen, I don't know where that came from, but listen. God said, first I need you to come when he put you in them situations, because you got to think about it. You heard me? Look, Jonah prayed. See, he came to God, and God made him come to himself. God is awesome, bro, at putting you in a situation so you can lay up there and call on him. He gonna set it up for you to come to him. Because he got a calling on your life. Yeah, you going to either answer your call or you going to go crazy. You going to know it's time to stop doing what you doing. Listen, bro. When God set that up, you going to know it's time to stop doing what you've been doing. He going to put you in a situation you don't even think you belong around these people. That's how you used to be in jail. Do you think I'm listening? That's why I can tell you words got power. I had 15 years flat. You heard me? See, when I prayed to God, and I went to praying, and I was down like 2.5 years on that 15-year flat sin, you know how you be saying, man, I'm going home, man. Man, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I had to stop making my bed up and everything. Yeah, listen, bro, I had to stop. I ain't about to set myself up to live here. You heard me? So, yeah, I used to do that like that, and really did 7 years over 15 flat year sins. Real talk. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to do all that, you heard me? Yeah, I'm telling you, you could really talk yourself in a dream or talk yourself out of dream. But this is where I'm going at, you heard me? When you in them situations like that, it's time to come to yourself, you heard me? First you gotta go to God, and then he gonna let you come to yourself. You heard me? Now you gonna realize everything like you been moving kind of funny. You heard me? So now, when he give you time to think, you heard me? He giving you time to think. He put you in certain situations. I need you to think. You heard me? Go to God. Now you can come to yourself. You heard me? And I guarantee you this. You heard me? Bro, this deep what I'm about to tell you. When your mind made up, listen, when your mind made up, God gonna pull you out that situation. When he know you ain't about to trip out, you ain't about to put that on nobody else, cause I'm gonna tell you like I told you earlier. See, when you really like a person that's destined for greatness, you heard me? That's destined to win. You gonna always look at yourself when you in a situation. You ain't gonna what I did, why I messed up at, you heard me? See, when you go to looking at yourself, you accountable. And the more you hold yourself accountable, the more God can give you. Yeah, he know you responsible now. See, accountable, it coincides with words like reliable, responsible. You heard me? You accountable for your actions. Amen. So that's another level. But this is where I'm at, you heard me? When you in them situations like that, just think, man. You heard me? Think, you heard me? See, if you could change the way you think, you could change your life, you heard me? Like real talk, don't let it make you bitter, man. Get better. You heard me? It's all on how you take it, bro. If you gonna make it, you heard me? And let that sink in, man. Let that sink in, bro. You heard me? So, when you in a situation you feel like you don't belong in, bro. When you feel like you don't belong in these situations, man. You heard me? Just take it to God. You heard me? Take it to God. You heard me? He doing everything for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to come to him. That's what that is. It's time for you to come to him and come to yourself. See, bro, listen, bro, I'm going to tell you this, you heard me? Because I'm coming from the heart right now, you heard me? Because I be seeing a lot of people, bro, they were supposed to be the one. You heard me? They didn't answer their call, so they went crazy. You heard me? Answer your call, bro. Amen? Look, stay up. Stay focused, you heard me? Listen, bro, I love all y'all, you heard me? One.